Our contrarian view this week is a little bit, I called it bizarre, but maybe deep is better. Because they built the world's largest mall, and then they built the world's largest building. And now, if plans come to fruition, the Emirates will soon be home to one of the world's largest underwater hotels. The underwater section will be up to 10 meters beneath the sea's surface, contain 21 double rooms adjacent to a dive center and a beverage counter. The heat room has been designed to integrate with the underwater world as closely as possible. Estimates it'll cost $120 million, more than £1 billion. It gives new meaning to swimming with the fish, or maybe swimming with the twits. I mean, David, you look at these crazy projects that have given the publicity of excess and exuberance to these Emirates, and Dubai in particular, with the Palm and all sorts of other lunacy of the world's tallest buildings that can't be fully let and lifts that don't go all the way to the top. And you've got to look at the underwater hotel and say, would I make a trip to Dubai to go and stay there? I don't think so. Your thoughts?
It's interesting. I mean, there's always people who will find these places fascinating, you know, who will want to go where the glitz is. And to live under the water, I suppose, if you open the curtains in the morning and you've got turtle looking there or wherever it is, it doesn't attract me. but there are enough bizarre people in the world who would love to go to places like that, who find it attractive. But to actually think of it, you know,
whether you get a return on investment, because I mean, the walls of glass have got to be this thick, and how do you clean the blooming things under the sea? I mean, they're just window cleaners with tanks on. It's bizarre to me. But I mean, I once had a fabulous conversation with the man who runs Protea Hotels, Arthur Gillis, and he was sitting in one of these aquarium restaurants in Dubai, and he says, and having a radio interview with him, and he says, yeah, I'm just having a look, I'm choosing my dinner as I speak to you. And the fish comes past, he says, I've identified what I'm having for supper.
Yeah, water's relaxing, you know, it could be very relaxing just watching fish swim by, and so that's why you have aquariums. What's it?
Aquariums. Aquaria.
Yeah, aquaria. I don't know what that is.
But here you've got a situation where
fish tank.
Never would a dripping roof scare you as much.
Oh. You've got a leak in your room. I mean, it's all about that tourism drive. They're trying to build the Emirates in Dubai specifically around the airline.
It's a lovely idea.
And they need a draw card. What else is there other than, I mean, you go up in that tallest building, you look around, it's desert all around.
Have you been?
I have. I'm not a fan. Personally, don't like Dubai. It lacks a soul, if you ask me personally. But that being said, you know, there are people that like this. They'll go and they'll pay to see that. They'll pay to see a man-made palm in the middle of the sea, and just don't wait for global warming. The plus on the underwater hotel is that they don't have to worry about that. They're already underwater. And perhaps their return on investment is as well.
That's good.
That's smart.
And there's no air conditioning cost. Brilliant. Because it'd be nice and cool.